Do you know some of the crazily expensive things Jeff Bezos owns? In today's video, we're unveiling the mind-bogglingly, jaw-droppingly, stupidly expensive things that Jeff Bezos, the king of wealth, has tucked away in his extraordinary collection. Come, let's find out together. So, let's start with Jeff's not-so-typical pet, a robot dog named Spot. This four-legged friend doesn't just fetch the newspaper. It does his laundry and can even grab him a beer. Yes, it's the ultimate butler dog, but that's not all. It can double up as his bodyguard and run errands for him. It cost Bezos a cool $75,000. But hey, when you're as rich as he is, why not have a robot dog that can do it all? But here's the twist. Behind all this high-tech luxury, there's a story of security concerns that goes beyond the opulence of Bezos' possessions. When a journalist was brutally murdered in Saudi Arabia, Bezos found himself at the center of a global controversy. He didn't shy away from pointing fingers at a Saudi prince, accusing them of involvement in the journalist's death. What followed was a high-stakes game of international intrigue, with governments and powerful entities involved. To ensure his safety and the protection of his interests, Bezos had to take extraordinary measures. His office became a fortress fortified with military-grade bulletproof glass, and he enlisted the services of not one or two but 9 highly trained bodyguards, a security detail fit for a head of state. The annual cost of maintaining this level of security, a staggering $1.6 million. Did you also know that Bezos is really into exploring space? When he was a kid, he loved watching the Apollo missions to the moon, just like how many of us admire the stars in the night sky. So, he decided to do something unusual, hunt for old rocket parts deep in the Pacific Ocean, kind of like searching for hidden treasures under the sea. That's right, he spent millions to find and fix pieces of rocket engines that once helped America reach space, sort of like collecting historic artifacts. Fixing just one engine costs about $15 million, which is like the price of several dream homes. But here's the kicker. Bezos didn't keep them to himself. He donated them to a museum so that everyone could see them. This shows that even the richest people can have a passion for preserving our shared history. Now, let's dive into the world of cars. When you've got a mind-blowing $172.3 billion to your name, you've earned the right to indulge, right? Jeff Bezos boasts a car collection that's like something out of a dream. And it all started with a modest 1997 Honda Accord. When he was already a billionaire, he dropped $10,000 on a car. Talk about keeping it real. But wait, he later got a $3 million Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, one of only 6 on the entire planet. And that's just the beginning of this epic journey. Have you ever heard of a W Motors Lycan Hypersport? Well, Bezos owns one of just 7 in existence. And let's not forget about his black and white Bugatti Veyron, the fastest car in his collection, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a lightning-fast 2.5 seconds. But here's the grand finale of his car collection, a diamond-studded car. Bezos' Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita is decked out with 1 million tiny white diamonds, all intricately woven together with a carbon fiber frame. And this blinged-out masterpiece set him back a cool $4.8 million. Now, let's dive into his yacht. But we're not talking about your run-of-the-mill yacht. We're talking about Jeff Bezos' mind-blowing floating palace, one of the most extravagant private boats on the planet. And it's not just any boat, it's a sailboat, a colossal one that stands at a towering 400 feet, making it the largest of its kind in the whole wide world. This luxurious vessel comes fully loaded with a jaw-dropping array of amenities, a $10 million helicopter, a bubbly jacuzzi, a pulsating nightclub, a sleek garage for supercars, and of course, a sleek submarine for those deep-sea adventures. But let's be real, all this opulence doesn't come cheap. It takes a whopping $25 million each year just to keep this nautical wonder shipshape. And when Bezos decided to make it his own, he didn't hold back, shelling out a staggering $500 million for the privilege. We should by all means talk about his private jets, right? While we might stress about traffic jams, Bezos simply takes to the skies in his private jet. And one jet? That's child's play. When he first joined the Billionaires Club, he picked up a Falcon 900EX. But as you'd expect, it wasn't lavish enough for his taste. So, he transformed it into a flying palace by coating the bathrooms in gold and adding a king-size bed, a casual $13 million makeover. Remember, this was back when he was worth just a couple of billions. Fast forward to 2015 with a net worth soaring to 70 billion. Bezos waved goodbye to the peasant plane. Instead, he upgraded to a Gulfstream G650 ER, basically a mansion with wings. Inside, you'll find multiple bedrooms, bathrooms, plush couches, top-notch TVs. You name it, it's there. He went all out on customizations like it was straight out of GTA. The price tag, a cool $75 million. But he didn't stop at one. Oh no, he snagged an identical second jet, doubling his private jet fleet's worth to a staggering $150 million. He's not just about lavish living, he's also on a mission to save the environment. And he's taken it up a notch with his very own private jungle. His special Amazon offices, charmingly dubbed Bezos Balls, are essentially colossal glass, walled greenhouses that play host to a mind-boggling 40,000 exotic plants. Imagine strolling through a rainforest right in the heart of your workplace. And the piece de resistance, a towering tree that stretches over 50 feet into the sky. Now, here's the cool part. You can even snag a ticket to visit this lush oasis. Jeff firmly believes that this unique office environment acts as a wellspring of creativity for his employees. It's like having a brainstorming session in the middle of a tropical paradise. I feel like visiting it already. But wait, we're not done yet. Picture this, the crowning jewel on top of Jeff Bezos' Billionaire Sunday, a colossal 500 feet tall clock nestled in the heart of a Texan mountainside. Now, this isn't your run-of-the-mill clock. It's a monumental masterpiece that doesn't just tick away seconds and minutes. It measures the passage of years and centuries. This behemoth chimes not every hour, but every century, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine 5 secret rooms concealed within, set to unveil themselves over an astonishing 10,000-year span. This one-of-a-kind clock, valued at a staggering $42 million, is a shining testament to Bezos' unwavering fascination with the boundless potential of the future. But here's the kicker. Jeff Bezos made a mind-boggling $250 million purchase, the Washington Post. Yep, you heard that right, the Washington Post. The numero uno news source in Washington, D.C., now belongs to him. With this acquisition, Bezos wields the power to sway opinions and shape decisions on a colossal scale. Who would have thunk it? The guy who kickstarted his career selling books online now holds the reins of the news world. And when it comes to real estate, Bezos doesn't pull any punches. He possesses an astonishing 7 mansions, and some of them are anything but ordinary. Take his DC abode, for instance. It was once a museum, but now it's undergone a jaw-dropping transformation. Picture this, a movie theater, a whiskey tasting room, elevators, a grand ballroom, a whopping 11 bedrooms, and an astounding 25 bathrooms. This is definitely a bona fide palace. Down in Miami, he owns a lavish $68 million waterfront mansion that boasts 7 bedrooms, a mind-blowing 14 bathrooms, a sauna, a massive pizza oven right in the wall. That's what we call living the high life. And let's not forget his slice of paradise in Hawaii, complete with its own private beach and breathtaking vistas. Oh, and did I mention the surreal lava field from a 1,000-year-old volcanic eruption? But here's the kicker. It's not just one mansion. It's a trio of pure luxury. Yet, the crown jewel in Bezos' real estate empire is his $165 million Beverly Hills mansion. It's still in the works, but when it's finished, it's poised to become the most expensive home ever purchased in California. But wait, it turns out even the mighty can be humbled by matters of the heart. Oh, inevitably. Jeff's romantic escapades took an expensive turn when his wife discovered his clandestine affair with his mistress, and Jeff had made a grave mistake by not signing a prenup. Yep, you heard it right. No prenuptial agreement to safeguard his billions. You know what they say, when she leaves your ass, she's going to leave with half. Jeff Bezos had failed to heed the wise words of Kanye West, and he was about to pay the price. His wife, holding the financial upper hand, decided it was time to part ways. She walked away with an astronomical bag, securing a jaw-dropping $38 billion. That's right, folks. A divorce settlement that would make even the wealthiest individuals raise an eyebrow. While Bezos may own some of the most ludicrously expensive things on the planet, it's his divorce that stands out as the most expensive expenses he has made. A lesson that fortune can change in the blink of an eye. So in the world of unimaginable wealth and opulence, Jeff Bezos stands as a true connoisseur of extravagance. But it's not just about the price tags. It's about the stories behind these treasures. Bezos' insatiable curiosity, his passion for preserving history, and his desire for innovation have all played a role in shaping his remarkable acquisitions. While his wealth might be a subject of envy for many, it's hard to deny that he has used it to make the world a more interesting place. If you enjoyed learning about these stupidly expensive things, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more intriguing stories about the lives of the rich and famous. And before you go, drop us a line in the comments telling us which of these remarkable treasures has stolen your heart.